Energized show, up the Irish.
Okay, what's going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of Energized. Ross, introduce the champ.
Today we're bringing in the big guns. It is the IMF World Champion. You better believe it. It's the backpack. It's Nadine Abbott-Bissett. Nadine, how you doing, pal?
I like that introduction, yeah.
Sure, look, only the best for yourself. You know what I mean? Have to bring a world championship level introduction for yourself.
Yeah.
Nadine, you've turned pro. You're in the pro ranks now. You're going over to Miami to fight. How are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling good. Can't wait to get over there. Can't wait to get in there.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you perform as well, Nadine. Absolutely buzzing to see you get that pro debut under the belt.
And tell us this: how buzzing was your brother Jamie that you decided to ask him to come over and do your corner? Was that a big honour for him now?
The amount of holidays he's got this year now. He went to Bahrain, he went to Abu Dhabi, now he's in Miami. I'm telling you, he's living the good life.
Jesus, he's like Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, isn't he?
Living off me.
No, we absolutely love to see it. Nadine, now obviously you've moved and transitioned to becoming a pro fighter now. What has actually changed in your lifestyle now since moving to pro? Has anything changed in your training or anything at all that's different?
Just kind of up the intensity now, you know, adding the elbows and knees in makes a big difference now. I've been training for that, been training with UEO work there, Dan Donamate, he's been doing pads with me now, working on that, him and Neil Siri, been working a lot with now, so looking forward to getting in there.
And tell us this, obviously, you know, you came into this pro ranks with a name and reputation being IMF World Champion. What made you think Combate was the right choice for yourself?
Yeah, they have a really good atomweight division over there. So not many promotions have an atomweight division. And I'm only walking around that atomweight. I don't want to move to strawweight anytime soon. So it was atomweight that I wanted. And I decided that was the best choice for me. Yeah,
sure, you're closer to birth weight than you are strawweight.
Nadine, was it easy to find an opponent now on the Combate Global? Because obviously you have a big reputation over here in Ireland, and sometimes the girls don't want that nab smoke.
They didn't want it in America either, no. I had a couple of opponent changes there the last few weeks, so I wasn't too sure who I was fighting there for a while. I was just getting different names kind of here and there. Andy was showing me a few people for a few weeks, and they kept falling through on that. I ended up getting that replacement, Sanchez or something like that. Then she was injured the next week. Apparently injured. And now I have this new opponent.
Yeah, so Nadine, you've had a lot of opponent changes now. You're now fighting Melendez. You were fighting Sanchez. You were probably fighting someone else in the interim. Do any of these opponent changes actually affect you, or do you just try and be the best version of yourself you can be, and then just show up on the night?
Yeah, no, I didn't really care. Like Andy was like, "What you think of that person?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't really care. Like, just say yeah to it. Like, just let me know when it's confirmed." You know, most of my fights are at the IMF anyway, so like I found out the night before who I was fighting, so it doesn't really matter. Like I'm just gonna go in and do my game plan, and that's it.
Yeah, that's what they say. Anyone can get that Nadine Abbott-Bissett smoke. All you have to do is show up. Do you have any fear that you might actually fly over to Miami and someone might pull out?
Do you know what? Don't jinx me. Because
oh my God.
It's looking like it.
Because we did see with Dee Begley that her opponent grotesquely missed weight, and then she had to hang out there for an extra week. Is that something that you'd actually do just to get that fight under the belt if you had to stay out there for another week?
I'd be devastated. I would, but it'd have to be done, wouldn't it?
Oh, if you're already in Miami, you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's right.
You can work on the tan for a week.
Yeah, because Palahan's fighting on the card the week after as well. So like they really like putting the Irish people on the cards.
They might do that to me just to try to get both.
That'd be actually a very smart idea.
I absolutely love it. Nadine, are you bringing an Irish flag over there? Are you coming here to make a statement? Because Combate are after releasing rankings now for certain divisions. Are you looking to get your name straight in those rankings?
Yeah, 100%. I was looking at the rankings, looking at all the girls in it. Get my name straight in there, and work towards that number 1 spot, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how it's done.
That is how it's done. We spoke to Shauna Bannon there recently. She's signed with Invicta, and she said she wants to go 5-0 and get into the UFC. Do you have a particular amount of wins that you want to get within the next 2 years, or is that something that you draw from?
Yeah, so I have a 5-fight contract with Combate. So, yeah, the 5-0 would look good. I'd love to do a tournament with them. What they do, the tournaments with Combate. Now, I think I'd be really good at one of them. I've obviously done IMAF style tournaments, like, so it's around.
And is that the thing with Combate, that they actually have a division? Because that's the hardest thing you've always found, to fight people at your own weight class. You've always sort of fought up a weight class, or you've had to do it on numerous occasions. Is that something that you find that is one of the main points that you actually sign with them, because they actually have women at your weight class?
Sorry, lads, my phone rang there. Yeah, sorry.
Sure, look, the champs phone probably never stops. Yeah, it was one of the main reasons you signed with Combate is that they actually have your weight class. They have women in your division, and they seem to have a lot, because normally when you get a pull out with your weight class, that might be game over. But on this occasion, they had replacement after replacement.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, so they were able to show me like 6 or 7 different opponents. So that's 6 or 7 different people there that they have like that can fight, and that's not probably included in who they have ranked as well at that. So like there is a lot of atomweight. So I am looking to get over there and make a statement to get my name in there.
Nadine, have they spoken to you about how they plan on like promoting you and like developing your career, or like what vision they have for being an Abbott-Bissett IMAF world champ?
Not really, no. It's just trying to get the first fight out of the way, isn't it? After we get this out of the way, then we'll start talking.
Yeah, I love it. You're here. You're not here to take part, as Norishman once said. You're here to take over. Obviously, Palahan has become quite the star in Combate. Are you looking to emulate that on the women's side of the roster and looking to become one of the faces of Combate?
Yeah, 100%. I've already got world title there at amateur, so I'm looking to try get one now at professional as well. I'm going to rack up the wins now.
And who knows, like you could enter Combate's fittest fighter and challenge all the other fighters to the wall and see if anyone could beat them.
I'm going to bring Ireland's fittest family to America, trust me.
I know. I think they'd probably have to call it America's fittest family, but I'm sure you can get away with it.
Nadine, you're obviously like so experienced at such a young age and going over and representing Ireland in multiple IMAs. Like, does this just feel like another competition for you, or anything sort of like extra special about this? I know it's your pro debut, but like, do you actually see it in any way sort of different as your regular competitions?
No, I'm just looking at it as another fight. Like, gone over, like, I've travelled to Abu Dhabi, Rome, Bahrain, like I've done it all. Now it's Miami, isn't it? So just looking to go over and let's get that W.
Exactly. And obviously, fitness has never been an issue with yourself, but what do you think about moving it to the 5-minute rounds? Do you think that benefits yourself? Do you think that gives you that bit longer time in the cage to get the job done? How is that transition from 3 minutes to 5 minutes going to affect you?
Yeah, no, I think it's going to benefit me. I have a really good gas tank. The 5-minute rounds haven't really been a problem to me. So I'm looking forward to doing the 5 minutes now.
I suppose you could be on someone's back for 5 minutes now instead of 3 minutes.
Longer time, more damage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hang out for 3 minutes. You won't be able to hang out for 5 minutes, so will they?
No, I hope. Rossi, you should know us firsthand. For the people actually tuning in now, Nadine is fighting on the 9th September in the MetroPro studio. Nadine, for people just listening now, how are they going to be able to tune in and watch you take another scalp?
So I'd say I'm going to have to link up on my Instagram and Facebook this week. Combat Global usually have it on the Facebook page, the live link, so I'll share it then this week. Everyone, guest supporting.
Nadine, obviously you're one of the faces of women's MMA in Ireland. What would you actually say to a young girl who's...
Am I the face?
One of the faces. Now, there's a few decent girls in there flying the flag. What would you actually say to a young girl who was thinking, oh, maybe I'll start doing MMA?
I tell them 100% they should join. Like, it's great. You seen there at the Worlds there, all the kids. It was mainly all the kids as well picking up the medals again. This time out at the Youth World Championships there. It's a great sport to do, and yeah, it's only going to get bigger and better. I think all the girls now coming through, like everyone, like the Sean this era. Then like you have the younger girls coming through then as well.
Yeah, shout out to all the coaches who went over as well. They all did an incredible job, and all the kids seemed to have a great time. So we love to see it. We love to support our own, and we love to see you over there. But Nadine, tell us this: come fight night, how does Nadine Abbott-Bissett get the job done?
We're a naked choke.
That's what we love to see.
Our TKO from the back.
Oh yeah, are we going to see a few elbows in this fight? Is that the plan?
Oh, wait, you see.
Nadine, like one of the main reasons why we're big fans of yours is like you know what I mean, you're as confident as anything, and like also you've like all the accolades behind you, and you've come fully through the IMAS, and it's I know it's just cool to see, and like we can't wait to see you perform on the date, make a debut, and hopefully Combate Global understand what like sort of personality and athlete they're getting as well.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to getting there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that confidence, like, where does it come from? Does that come from the preparation? Because like, I feel like when we ask you a question, like you answer it with such certainty. It's not like, well, you know, I think you got to go in there and go my best. Like you're like, you say what you're gonna do, but like, it's different to when other people answer. It's real like, no, that's what's gonna happen. as if like it was a stupid
matter of
question
fact
to ask in the first place.
Yeah, we shouldn't even have her on for an interview. Like,
I'm just confident that I'm gonna get it done. Like I put the work in every night in the gym. Like my main training partners are all like 15 kilo, probably just is the smallest bigger than me, like 15, 20 kilo bigger than me, and I'm giving it to them. Like, so I don't care who I'm fighting on the night. Like I'm getting that done.
You better believe it. Sure, look, you know what? You thought her rear naked choke was good before. She's got smaller gloves on now, so she's got
a smaller glove and I have elbows to add in. When you see the rear naked choke now.
Yeah. Basmo, how much are you looking forward to this? Because this was the pro debut that we were waiting for. After she won the World Championships, there was nothing else that she could really do.
yeah, no, we had Nadine on a while ago, and like she was saying she was probably going to wait a year or two, but then after she got the win on UKFC, it was just like she was ready to go. I feel like we're talking about her as if she's not here, but like she is ready to go, Nadine. Like I think everyone can't wait to see it. Like obviously, like there's it's a male dominated team that you're part of, and you're smashing all them up. So you're just gonna pass on to smash.
Yeah, absolutely. I think when you're stuck at an amateur and you're having to fight up someone who's 10 kilos heavier than you on a constant basis, it's probably that time to turn pro. And what a way to go over and do it. You're going to do it in Miami in style. You know, Jamie's still riding your coattails, but we won't give him too much grief over that. And I also believe, a shout out to him, he's going over to fight on UKFC. He's going to see if he can pick up a flyweight belt over there. So shout out to Jamie.
So we're going to fly home that week, and then we're going to fly straight over back to Dublin, and the next day fly over to UKFC then.
Are you going to return the favour and corner him?
Yeah, I think I might bring my belt with me as well. UKFC. We'll get two belts.
Be careful though, because they might want a back or something.
I'm not getting that back.
Actually, might want a back.
Yeah. But
it's gonna be very sunny over there, Nadine. Have you got any glasses you're gonna be wearing over there, or are you just gonna go without them?
I have the Energized glasses. I left them at home today.
With the belt.
Yeah, we expect to see a photo. We expect you to wear them for the walkout. That's what we want to see. The Energized glass for the walkout with the Ireland flag.
The photo shoot that you do, I'll put them on with the Irish flag.
Yeah. Love it. Sure, you'd be more memorable with them. Campbell McLaren would be like, oh, she knows the Energized guys.
Yeah, probably will. No, but Nadine, like obviously we speak to you a good bit. You train a good bit with Ross as well, and like having you on for an interview is sort of funny because it's just like, here, look, we just want you on, and we want people to know you're going to put on a show on the 9th of September on Combate Global, and you're going to be able to get the link through Nadine's Facebook or Instagram. So it's the countdown's on, and we can't wait to see you perform. And we know you're just going to smash it because like you're just unfazed by anything.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, lads. Thanks for having me on.
No problem. Anytime,
take us away,
Nadine. Guys, head over to Nadine's socials, give her a follow, wish her good luck before her upcoming fight. She's an absolute champ for a reason. If you haven't watched this on YouTube, make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more Energized content. And as always, stay energized.
Energized show, up the Irish. Been sussing you guys a couple of times. I've seen a couple of clips. I think you done some interviews with Dylan Moran and that I saw. So keep going, keep up the good work, guys.